Catherine Mary Craver here. I just want to say thank you to the Alice B. Beal Elementary School for hosting me, for the principal, the staff, you did an amazing job, and thank you to the students and their families for coming out. I had a wonderful time, and I hope you did as well. I have lots of questions here all over my floor from my signing that I'm going to do my best to answer right now. So let's get started. When did you realize you wanted to be an author, Kaylee? I've always loved writing, but it wasn't until after college that I actually realized that I wanted to write children's books. Why do you like writing books, Dina? I like to write books because I like to teach others, and my writing is a way that I can do that. I like the story, Gila. Thank you, Gila. Do you plan to write another story? I hope to write another story someday. Brenda, where do you like to travel? I like to travel to my students' home countries. Jaden, where did you travel? I've traveled to 5 continents and about 24 countries. Where have you been before? Brennan, I've been to, Ecuador, South Africa, many places in Europe. I've been to England, France, Belgium, Netherlands. I've been to Iceland. I've been to Ireland. I've been to Jordan, China, India, lots of places. What was your favorite place when you traveled? Emma, this is a great question. They're honestly all my favorite because each one is special in its own way, but if I had to pick one, I would say South Africa is my favorite. Why do you like to travel? Ella, I like to travel because I get to learn. And I love learning, which is why I'm a teacher, and traveling lets me do that. Kayla, why do you travel a lot? I travel a lot because, like I said, I love learning, and traveling gives me the opportunity to learn about other places, cultures, customs, languages, people, experiences. That's why I love to travel. Okay, great question here. Why did you decide to go to his home country at an early age? Because I know you did that when you were a teacher, but why did you go as a kid? Very, very good question because my first book was written about a country that I visited as an adult, but my second book, The Boy with the Red Shoes, was written about a family vacation that I took when I was younger, actually. So very interesting that you picked up on that. Nobody else really has. Janaea, where did you get the red shoes? And Angelise asks, where did the boy get his red shoes? I think the boy got the shoes at the mall, my brother. He went shopping one day and picked out sandals for our cruise. Barbara, what year did your brother tell you this story? So he told me the story right when he came back to the beach, and that was in 2010. Did you ever tell your father about it? Aubrey, yes, we did tell our father and our mother and our other brother about the young boy story, but my father actually really got to hear all the details when he first read my children's book. Davian, how did you make a paper turtle? So in Haiti, they do a lot of paper weaving, so he made the turtle by weaving newspaper. It's really, really creative. What is your favorite author? Alex. My favorite author, I would say, is Patricia Polacco because she writes about her own experiences, and she's what inspired me to write my own children's book. But I also love Eric Carle, I love Tommy DePaula, and I love Mo Willems. Everybody loves Mo Willems. What is your favorite children's book, Brandon? I'd say my favorite children's book would have to be Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. I find it very inspiring, and it's one of my favorites. Ashley, did you ever do a random act of kindness? Yes, I've done many random acts of kindness. I try to do them weekly. Sometimes I don't get to do them as often as I should, but I think we should all do random acts of kindness. And for the last question, this is probably the toughest question. Why do people care for others? I think people care for others because we have that natural instinct. An instinct is something that you're born with. For example, a cat, you don't have to teach to hunt. It's born in them to know how to do that. And I think we're born being able to care for others. So that is why I think we care for others, and I think it's the right thing to do as well. to share our love with other people and make other people happy. That's what makes our world go round, I think. Thank you for your questions. That was all the questions that I had in my question bin. So once again, thank you again for taking the time to write questions. I hope I answered all your questions. If not, you can send me an email at katherineMaryCraver@gmail.com and I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you so much to the Alice B. Beal Elementary School. You were all amazing and I'm so honored to have been invited. Thank you. Have a good one.